The problem is the ego is in a state of amnesia. The ego has no clue as to the true history of our human species or spirit. It has no understanding of what happened to the cosmos before you were born, really, none. Very few people even think about, why is there an asteroid belt, for example? Was there a planet that exploded, Was there a civilization on Mars that died out? Were there cosmic wars before we even knew the present history? Everything we are taught is totally false. We have no clue to the truth. So that's a kind of a state of amnesia. But what I'm talking about is being in the state of omnesia, in which you realize that everything you believed as an ego is in fact a delusion, and you let it go. And then with new eyes, you will see what is real. And you will see that everything is God, and everything is perfect, and everything is beautiful in its own way. And everything has infinite depth of meaning when you are able to appreciate the infinite consciousness that manifested its truth and beauty in that form. And it's that enables us to live fully and to live joyously and to live harmoniously with others and to be in the world as it seems, as we generally agree to call it, without being of it, and therefore to be free of fear of death. And if you're free of fear, you will not create evil, because evil is always a projection of your own fear. And because there's so much fear in the world, everyone now thinks everyone else is evil. That's a form of amnesia, of loss of awareness of our divine nature, and then projecting demonic attitudes and activities that then become self-fulfilling prophecies and actually take place. So we're seeing how that loss of our remembrance of who we are, that omnesia, is the cause of all of our suffering. And when we leave that behind and clean out all the mental chatter, then we will know what's really important, and we will live with the wisdom of the God Self. So you won't end up being some stupid, thing on the floor that can't feed itself or take care of itself, or where was the bathroom again, and what's my name? No, you won't go through that. You will go through the complete freedom from that limited identity and the realization of the awesomeness of your divine true nature.
Thank goodness. The way I am interpreting this, hearing it, is wiping the slate clean of the beliefs, of the misconceptions, of the projections, all of that gets in the way, that clogs the mind.
Which is nearly the entire mind of the ego.
And it all of that is just a block of presence. It keeps one from being present.
That's correct. And it's your shadow. And it's the cause of all suffering and of all bondage and of weakness and limitation. And it keeps you in a state of suffering. So remove it. It's a veil. And then when it's removed, the light will shine fully, and you'll be in a state of such blissful liberation that you'll never go back and put more scribbles on the whiteboard.